So the mechanism is a clockwork mechanism. It's fairly simple. Depending on... Someone's had a go at getting in here already, and I can see the front is slightly damaged. Oh, there's money in there. Oh, Will can keep that money. I'm having this lot. There we go. Bingo. Let's see what we've got here. So, we'll get that bolt out of there, then this door will open, then I can get that mechanism out of there. You can see that's a 15mm socket in there, so this is going to be easy to do. Maybe it's not 15. OK. So we'll try 17 in there. And that's too big now. So I've now got to find another way into here. So what I've established here is there's some weld in the hole which is stopping the socket going on the bolt. So I'm just going to try and drill the weld out of the way. The socket hopefully will go on there. Oh yeah, that's going, I think. Yeah, brilliant. Oh, look at that. And we're in. That is a strong piece of metal. They didn't want you getting in there, did they? Right, let's see what we've got in here. There's the mechanism. There's a string that holds the shutter on the telescope. I'm just going to cut that so I can get this mechanism out. This has had a bit of a life, I'm afraid. Obviously, the front of the box is very strong, and so whoever's tried to break into it's used a big lever and a big hammer and pretty much destroyed this mechanism. It's almost beyond repair, I'd say. Oh, dear.
However, the repair shop has a wealth of skills to call on. And if anyone can get the coin-operated timer working, it's Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Yeah.
This is out of my seaside telescope.
Right, OK. That looks a bit of a contraption.
Lovely, isn't it? So you wind that, and that ticks away, moves that mechanism.
OK.
First of all, the 20p doesn't go in very well. It goes in and turns, but it doesn't always drop through.
Ah, do you want me to reshape the 20p?
If you could, that would be good. And secondly, once the 20p has dropped through, it's got to open the telescope just by pulling on that, and then it slowly goes away and then lets go.
Oh, my goodness.
Have you ever seen anything like it?
No. Leave it with me.
Good luck.
All right.
Oh, get out of that one. So I'm just making the door for Julian's telescope. The old door was vandalised. I've got some 5mm steel here, which is heavyweight. That's going to fit into the front of the scope. When I've cut that slot out of there, we can put a padlock on there and Julian's money will be safe.
But for Julian to collect any money in the first place, he'll need a working coin mechanism. Steve's given it his best shot, but despite hours of tuning and tweaking, sometimes even the greatest repair shop minds draw a blank.
Oh.
Do I know why you gave me this?
You fixed it for me,
No,
brilliant.
have I, heck?
It's not nice engineering, is it?
It's really not nice engineering. That's a really good way of putting it. What I've been thinking is, because you've made such a lovely job of the telescope, and it's all working now, isn't it?
Yeah, the telescope works, yeah.
Brilliant. So if we could leave it open all the time and just have a little sign on there saying donations to the RNLI?
We could engrave that so that people can look through and it can be a sort of honesty box. It'll probably make more money than if it was a 20p.
Yeah, no, it's perfect. I'm sure Julian would be really pleased with that.
Okay.
Yeah, really.
That's our solution for that.
Excellent.
OK, well,
I'll leave you with
thanks.
that then.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.